Yes, and we're live. I don't know what I'm doing, but hopefully, bam, it works. Hang on, I've just got to turn myself down because I'm monitoring myself. Yes, welcome to this very special live. And I know a lot of people might be actually saying, well, I just looked on your YouTube channel and you don't have 1 million views. That's why it was actually said almost 1 million views. So I'm keeping my champagne on ice. And the wife is here, but the wife is not very well. Bless her. She's really poorly. Give her an oh. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, to be fair, my wife has had the coronavirus. Bless her. But she's finished the coronavirus and now she's got toothache, which is just so typical, isn't it?
More than bloody toothache, innit?
Yeah, no, stop swearing. We'll get banned. Anyway, by the way, I apologise for the fact that that countdown was for 10 minutes and it had no music on it because I didn't want to get copyright and I didn't have time to get any non-copyrighted material. But anyway, we're going to do lots of Q&As and we're doing a free giveaway tonight as well. Now, last time we did a live, we gave away the much coveted mug, and literally I had about 100 mugs and they all went very quickly. You can't buy a mug yet, but I'll try and put it on the merch store. But rather apt because we are in the middle of this pandemic. I'll come to the shout outs and the mentions in a second. This, I'll put it on properly, is what you can win tonight. It's a special walk with me face mask. Now my wife, why are you clapping? My wife said to me, why don't you wear these more often? And I was like, because if I'm walking around, I'll get a bit embarrassed. But I have already sold 2 of these on the merch store. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, sold 2 of them. I do have a merch store, by the way. Check that out on my YouTube channel. Right, let's say good evening to Glenn. Hello to Mario. Susan's here. Hello to Mario. What did I say? Sorry. Hello to Hey Man. It's like New Year's Eve with the countdown. By the way, if the chat is slightly delayed, I apologise. Yes. Ellie says, hope you're okay, Gabby. If you have any questions, please let me know. And remember to give the video a thumbs up. The more time you give it a thumbs up, hopefully more people will see it and more of my 11,800 subscribers will see it. YouTube is weird like that. Have you noticed that? Someone said to me the other day, how come each of your videos doesn't get like 11,000 views? And it's just like, you might have 11k subscribers, but that does not mean that you're going to get 11,000 views each time. Hence why there's not 11,000 people watching right now. How many have we got? We've got 89. So hello to you to 89 people. Please give it a thumbs up. If you want to contribute to the channel, and I'm not trying to sound desperate here, but you can send like a little super chat, which I'd always be very grateful for. It helps me continue to do what I'm doing. I'm trying to use my big camera tonight and we're going to try something different as well. I'm very excited. We're going to watch with me one of my recent most popular videos of Great Yarmouth. We've got some questions on my drone and you can pretty much ask me anything as well. Hello to Daz, Dinah. Hello to Lynn from Cos Island. Lena is here from Cos. I've just come back from Cos. It was very nice. Gabby's sending the love. She is feeling... She can't go on camera because she's still in her dressing gown and her pyjamas, bless her. So she's not very well at all, are you?
No.
She just tried to eat a grape. It didn't work. Yeah. Hello to Explore with Andy and Co. I have to say, since I've been doing YouTube, I've come across other YouTubers that do very similar videos to me. And I want to say hello to Paul, aka PT Vlogs, who's helping me out in the chat this evening. And I'm going to return the favour. Make sure you do check out his channel. He's a big man in Blackpool. If you like Blackpool, go and check out his channel. Ellie, my dad is a fan. Thanks, Ellie. What, are you not a fan then? Andy says, Horsey looks nice. I must go there sometime. Horsey or Horsey. Is it Horsey or Horsey? I'm not quite sure.
Horsey.
Is quite nice and you should see it. Right, what we're going to do now, and I'm doing this on this OBS studio thing, and I hope it works. We are going to talk about something that I get a lot of questions about, and that is my drone, and more importantly, about the drone footage that I use. Now, I have a Mavic Air 2, technical stuff. It's a great drone. You never lose connection. It's pretty new out. It cost me 800 quid, so I don't want to lose it. I almost lost it on the edge of a cliff once. And people say you color grade your videos too much and the sea does not look that color. Well, I can assure you the sea does. So what we're going to do, and I'm going to flick cameras and hopefully this will work as well. We're going to look at the actual footage of the Chroma video, which was one of my second most watched videos. It had about 72,000 views on it. Okay. Here we go. I'm on this camera now. This is what you're seeing, okay? And this is the actual footage, all right? You can see that the sea is green and it looks subtropical. Now, I was getting so many comments going, the sea does not look like that colour. Every time I've done a video, in fact, apart from Blackpool, because the sea was that brown colour, unfortunately, on that day. But everybody says to me, the sea does not look like that colour. And you can see there, with the drone shot, that you can see the sand. And in fact, actually, just there, this is Chroma, by the way, there is some diving sites that you can go to if you're a keen diver. And apparently, if you go on YouTube and check it out, you'll realise that some of these are just as amazing as like the Red Sea. I know it sounds stupid, but under the North Sea, there's a whole wealth of life. So there you go. I wanted to show you that. As you can see, that is uncolor graded and it still looks pretty decent to me. Let's just enjoy this shot a little bit more. I love drone footage. I think it looks so great. It's like a bird's eye view. If you ever want to come and visit here, obviously this is Chroma and I think it's Overstrand. So there you go. Right, let's go and say hello to H-Man. North Norfolk Sea is lovely and clean. And there was a lot of locals saying to me, the sea don't look like that. And it's like, well, you're not in the air, are you? No, they're not in the air. Andy, do you watch Tom Outdoors? It's a great channel. Is that by any chance your channel? Pike on a trike, I see fish. Why is it always sunny in your vlogs? Paul, you always ask me this question, and I have to say that I try to pick days where it's nice and sunny just because I think the videos look a little bit better. But obviously, I won't be able to keep that up going into the winter, will I? Do you need a license to fly a drone? Explore with Andy and Co. You need a license, yes, by law now, and you have to register it online. And if you want to do it commercially, you then also have to do a course and do a test and then apply to the Civil Aviation Authority for a PCFO. Wow. Norfolk Girl, hi Tim. Yeah, you need a full pilot's license for that. Gabby, how are you feeling right now?
Terrible.
She's do you know what is amazing is my wife and my daughter both contracted coronavirus, and I'm just touching wood here and I'm hoping that I don't contract it, because it's weird that I haven't actually, isn't it? It's really strange.
So, touch wood when you say that.
Yeah, touch wood.
It's not the virus that's the problem, it's my abscess.
Hello to Kat. Where do you get the music you use? Nice and relaxing watch on Friday evening. A lot of people ask me about the music. I get it from a company called Epidemic Sound. I think that's how you pronounce it. Lots of YouTubers use it. You pay £10 for a month, and normally the music that I use is in the intro in the description, so you can always try and use that. No one's used a super chat yet. I was so excited to use that feature.
One of them has asked, do you prefer Great Yarmouth or Lowestoft?
Do I prefer Great Yarmouth or Lowestoft?
Yeah. That's what one
Well, I prefer Great Yarmouth, to be fair. But yes, I have been doing a lot of videos on Norfolk, of course, and you might have noticed on my channel that I have been branching out. Now, I got one comment from somebody saying, you're just one of those YouTubers that started local and you're trying to branch out now because you've got loads of subscribers. And all I'd say to that is, well, you start to run out of places to go, and you can go back to those places, obviously, but, you know, I want to keep it fresh and I want to visit more places. The whole point of my channel is to take you with me. That's why you walk with me. So, yes, we did go to Greece, and we didn't get as many views on that. Well, I was gutted, but you've got to like Greece, I guess, haven't you?
Yeah.
Please give the video a thumbs up, okay? If more of you hit the thumbs up, we've got 100 of you watching. If you each just give it a thumbs up, because then it will show it to more people on YouTube as well. This is what I'm keeping on ice at the moment, because you may notice that in my title, I say I'm celebrating almost 1 million views, and I think it's up to 970,000 views. So I just wanted to say, first of all, a massive thank you to everyone that has watched my YouTube
Isn't that
videos.
from my work?
Isn't that yes, it is, and I haven't opened it, so don't worry, Gabby. Sorry. Hello to Graham. Hi, Tim. How you doing? Are you going to do a video of Hemsby out of lockdown? I was going to do that, and I did record one in the summer, but I'll see how that goes. At the moment, I've got a video of the seals in Horsey, and before you ask, it was not shot on lockdown. This was shot a couple of weeks ago, and I'm not encouraging people to go and see the seals whilst on lockdown. Of course I'm not. I'm just giving something for you to watch. But if you do want to go and see them and you live in the Norfolk area, definitely come around about Christmas time. Actually, it's the best time to go and see the pups. Tim, will you please do a walk in a town away from the seaside, Norfolk girl? Yes, I am. I'm doing London, I'm doing Cambridge, and I'm doing Norwich as soon as I get out of isolation, which will hopefully be next week. But then we're still on lockdown, so in theory I can't. Even though this is class as work, Boris, if you're listening, this is class as work, so in theory I should be out. Yeah? No? Can you let me know in the comments, right? If this is class as my work, I should be allowed to go out. More seals than plumbers merchants. There are a lot of seals on that beach. I'd love to see you in Whitby, Runswick Bay. That would be nice. North Yorkshire. That is very nice. Obviously,
Brunswick Bay's where the Winkles are.
you love the Winkles, yeah. I have done Skegness, and coming up this week is Inglemells, which is next to Skegness. Skegness, of course, is on my channel if you want to check it out. I briefly showed Butlins on there. Would you ever walk down to the Blackpool Piers? If yes, when? Daz. Well, Paul is here, obviously, moderating my chat this evening. Thanks, Paul, once again, from PC Vlogs. And there is a video on my channel of Blackpool, but if you want to see even more Blackpool, Paul does these great lives every Friday night. He's even doing it during lockdown as well. And it's really great because the illumination's all switched off, but the tower is still lit up. Yeah. Paul's even corrected me. Inglemells. I hope I pronounced it correct on the video. Can you do the Isle of Wight, please? Yes, and I tell you what, there's a big hovercraft that you can get on, isn't there, to go over to the Isle of Wight. That would be really cool to do that, actually. I'll be looking forward to that. Jacob says, I've got that jumper. Jacob, this is one of those really embarrassing things when you're walking down the street and you see someone wearing exactly the same clothes as you. By the way, I've got... Oh, look, you can see that. Can you see it? I've got like a blue LED light, which I was hoping would show up on the camera, and this really isn't, unless I do that. No. Okay, so just quickly, I'm going to be giving away tonight. These are so difficult to get on. I'm going to be giving away tonight just five of these. Okay, so if you would like to win one, all you need to do is just write in the comments, I want a face mask. Okay? So just write in the comments, I want a face mask. And I'll pick 5 people with the wife completely at random. And you'll all be having your own walk with me masks. The question is, will you ever wear one? Would you be too embarrassed when someone's like, what on earth are you wearing? Hello to Michael, who said Bridlington is a nice resort for a walk. I have to ask the question about walking in the winter. Would you prefer still to see seasides in the winter, or would you prefer the town walks, or completely different stuff? Kevin, thank you so much. My first super chat. Here you go. It's what you wanted, although probably prefer a 50. Was most impressed with Skegness, Inglemells. Good rides, but a bit scruffy. Inglemells, I'm never going to pronounce this correctly, am I? But yeah, it is. But that theme park that they've got there, what is it? Fantasy Island with those roller coasters. It's amazing. And they have this market which is just like open all the time around it as well, which is really strange.
Bike on a trike. I want 2 masks, please.
Bike on a trike, you want 2 masks. That's being greedy. All you need to do is say, I want a face mask in the comments. and I'll pick someone at random to get them. Do you know how much they cost on my merch store?
No,
I think
don't
$9.99 or something. These are these ones that you can wash, but they're the ones that when you put on, you look really strange when you talk, and you're breathing like that. Mike, thank you very much to the one. What Mike's done, you see, is use Super Chat to get my attention, and how someone did this when I gave away the mugs. How am I earth now not going to be able to give him a mask? He's kind of, in theory, bought it for $1.99. Mikey, thank you for your Super Chat. Tim, it's pronounced Ingold Mells. I think you said it right. I think I have said it right for the video. In fact, what I did was I went onto Google Translate and typed it in to see how she said it, and I think she said it right. Daryl, I'm sure that whatever you film will be great. Well, the thing is, that's very kind of you. In the summer, obviously, a lot of people love the seaside stuff. And in the winter, I'm going to do town walks, but I'm also really wanting to go down to the south coast because, Brighton, Bournemouth, they're all really beautiful places. And even in the winter, they are great.
Keith Turner put, please, may I have a face mask?
Keith Turner used please. And I said I want a face mask. So, yeah, okay. I've seen it. I've seen it. How's Gabby feeling today? That's from Leanne. Laney. Is it Laney?
I've been better.
She's been better. She's
It's not the virus that's the problem.
She's not suffering with coronavirus anymore. She's got like an abscess on her tooth. So I can't even snog her, which is a bit of a shame. Pike on a trike. Give us all a mask. Keep us safe so we can watch the channel. If I gave you all a mask, I would have no money. But thank you very much to the 2 super chats already this evening. Apparently you can do super stickers, but I don't know why YouTube does that. It's very strange. Right, what we're going to do now is very briefly, I've had a request for somebody to say, somebody said to me, why don't you watch one of your videos that you've done recently and talk about it? And I was like, could be a bit boring. But we'll come, just stay with us, please. Please make sure you give the video a thumbs up. There's 121 of you watching, but the more of you that push that thumbs up, one person's giving me a thumbs down. It's all interaction. I don't care.
Someone, isn't there?
Yeah.
I always get a thumbs down.
When Gabby puts a video up, she always gets a thumbs down. Right, so we're going to do a watch with me. Now, this is the first time I've ever done this. I'm apologise about the audio, but let's see how this works. Is it working? Yes, right.
So I need a mask. I've got crooked teeth.
Need a mask, you got crooked teeth. Wow, okay. So let's just quickly talk about this. This was a video that I did a couple of weeks ago. The first time I've ever done a video at night. I want to know your thoughts about it. This is obviously based in Great Yarmouth. I was going to do Skegness at night, but unfortunately, because there's an airport near, I can't quite do it. I capture the moon there perfectly. Hopefully, hang on, let me just double check that. Hopefully you can still hear me. I haven't got the video noise up to this. I must say a special thank you, by the way, to Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach, who did let me come down to their Fright Nights, which was really good. And hopefully they'll do it again this year. See, everything looks great from above. I love this scene as well. It's really nice. Yeah, so the music I select personally, it takes me a long time. A lot of people say, why do you only do one video a week? And the question is, the answer to that, is obviously it takes me a lot of time to edit. How long does it take me to edit a video?
About a week.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
It takes me about a day to do a video, so that's why I try to put as much time in it as possible. To get the shots, to color grade it, to put the audio on and stuff like that, because I want to make sure that each video that I produce is really good. These people walking around the pleasure beach were freaking me out. Oh, somebody said, what's that font? The font to that is called Hitchhike, if you want it. But then you're nicking my brand, so please don't. Don't worry, we're only going to do this for a couple more minutes. We won't do the whole video. Britannia Pier. Interesting fact about Britannia Pier. The actual facade of that, the very top of that where the words are, Britannia Pier, have not changed in like 40 years. Scary. I know that Great Yarmouth Borough Council liked this video. They probably didn't like the fact that I was pointing out that half their lights are not working. You see, that would never happen in Blackpool, would it? And I'm sure PT Vlogs would talk about that. East Coasty says, Lowestoft one night, please. The thing is, with Lowestoft at night, I don't want to get hurt. And what's really on the seafront at night that you can see? I don't know. Karen says, love the Great Yarmouth night video. Andy, I think the nighttime videos are cool, especially when the towns are lit up. Tippy's daddy, love the nighttime Great Yarmouth and the Halloween night. Yeah, thank you very much for watching the Halloween special that I did as well. I really enjoyed watching that, doing that. Sorry, with I forgot her name now. Oh my god, how embarrassing!
What?
Who did I do the video with? The Great Yarmouth Ghost Walk.
Becky,
yes, Becky was amazing. And thank you so much to Becky for coming
can't believe you did
along with me with that. So yeah, we're just quickly doing something I've never done before, and that is watching one of my videos whilst you watch it as well. And it is based in Great Yarmouth. I don't all do Great Yarmouth. I do a lot of the area around the UK. Do check out my other videos. There are a lot on East Anglia, but you'll see Skegness is on there. You've got Blackpool on there. You also have Ingold Mells on there. That palmist, by the way, I had my palm read there once, and it said I was going to have a problem with my knees. That's kind of worrying. Daryl P, this was an exceptionally great video, great colours. Well, people asked me what did I film this on, and I didn't actually film it on a very expensive camera at all because it was raining that night, so I needed to get it waterproof. So I actually filmed it on my phone, and then I slightly tweaked the colour grading. But I was surprised how I could actually get shots of the moon so perfectly as well. Lynn, I want a mask. Yeah, keep them coming in. How about Eat with Tim? Kevin, who would want to watch that? I mean, let's face it. You do those, what are those people called? Something beginning with P when they eat. By the way, a little cat would like to say hello. This is Smidge. You've never seen him before. Look. This is little Smidgey. He's watching. Say hello to him, Smidge. He's always in Gabby's videos. There you go. He's actually not wriggling away.
He likes the lights.
Dorian says, love the Hemsby video. When I was little, I used to walk from Hemsby to Newport. It is a very nice walk. Leanne says, hi, Smidge. Have you got any plans to go to Bury St Edmunds? Well, I'm starting my my city tours. I would call it a new... Some people call it a new series, you know, but I'm still going to be visiting... I'm looking at the wrong camera. I'm still going to be visiting, obviously, the seaside resorts, as I have done, and they will look completely different in the winter, obviously. Those shots with the moon in the background were really cool, just like this shot here of that Joyland diner. It's amazing, you know. You don't, when people want to start a YouTube channel, you don't need to have an expensive camera. You can do it really cheaply. I use my S20 Plus to do quite a few of my videos, and obviously the drone footage as well. But yeah, I think like anywhere, you know, with the lights, that looks really good. Obviously, this part of the seafront wasn't very busy. It was half term, and everyone was up at the pleasure beach. So there you go. Hello to Jamie. Right, I'm going back to the normal studio now. We've done that watch with me. We thought we'd try something completely different, and I'm still working to how to use this OBS studio. We need to get 100 thumbs up, please. We've got 124 people watching. If each of you just give the video a thumbs up, it will help me out enormously. Need to go to Norwich and walk around Tombland and Mousehold. Dorian, I am going to be doing that actually. I'm going to be taking a walk down the street, which I forgot what it's called, which is in the new Christmas TV show on Netflix. Someone I'm sure will tell me in the comments. It was filmed in Norwich, and it's really festive, and I'll have a walk down that street. How about a night out with Tim and all the pubs around the area?
Yeah.
Stephen, you don't want to see me when I'm drunk. This is why my wife has told me I'm not allowed to actually open this bottle. Just because if I do, then I start slurring my words.
No, it's because I can't have any because I'm on antibiotics.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm obviously not doing it. GoPros are great. Yeah, they are good. The thing is, I was going to get a 360 GoPro, but I thought that might make people a little bit dizzy. Andy said Tim's pub crawl. I was going to do like all the pubs in Great Yarmouth, and like just do a video of that, but I don't specifically know where all the pubs are. But my wife and I did a pub crawl once, and we found some really out the way, old-fashioned, really old, weird, amazing pubs.
Yeah,
Are you going to say something?
I was going to say,
This is the wife in the background, by the way.
I was going to do one on my vlog, but it got a bit too messy, so I can't go up.
Yeah, Gabby, if you want to follow, what's your
Gabby Starbuck.
Gabby Starbuck, if you want to give her a subscribe, please do. Evening Tim, just wondered where the super chat money goes. Does it go to charity? Great channel, by the way. Is that Hilton? It doesn't go to charity. It does go to me. It helps support my channel, so I do appreciate it. You could call me charity. Obviously, we're all on lockdown. We're all facing the same problems, and I still want to do these videos for you, so anything helps. So thank you very much. Jason, do you watch Action Kid? Is that a YouTube channel? I've never heard of it. Have you ever been on Slingshot in Great Yarmouth? I did years ago. I don't. Oh, H-Man has just subbed to Gabby's. Why? No, because you're now leaving my stream to go to Gabby's. Right, we've got 97 thumbs up. We need to get a few more, please. And how long have we got left? We've got, what's the time? How long have we been on? What's the time?
I don't know. Are you only allowed to be on so long?
Oh, well, I said about 45, 50 minutes. So if you want one of these, of course, you can get one in my store, or you just have to literally write in the comments, what did I say? Does it give me a mask or I want a mask?
I want a mask.
Yeah, and me and Gabby are going to pick 5 people at random to get one of those face masks. I'm out of mugs, by the way. Someone did ask me for that. Yes, I do have a merch store. If you really are that interested, I thought it might bring in some extra money. So far, it hasn't. Someone actually bought a hoodie the other day, which was really nice, and they are good quality.
Oh,
you can get a beach towel that says "Walk with me" on it.
Beach towels are just lush.
You can get face masks. You can get phone covers. Anyway, PT Vlogs, you need to do your own merch as well. Yeah, he's busy right now. He's being my moderator for this evening, so thank you very much for that. Brian, I want a mask. TSW2 Gameplay, I want a mask. Right, well, we'll be picking somebody in about 10 minutes. Tom Tok, there's a beach in Suffolk called Single Street. I think you mean Shingle Street. There's a crater which fills up the tide with a lagoon where a submarine blew up in the war. Is it Single Street, or are you thinking about Shingle Street? I'm not quite sure. Love the Hippodrome Circus at Great Yarmouth. Do you know what? When we was on the Ghost Tour, we wanted to go in all these locations, but obviously people that own them didn't want us to go in there. I don't know why. They probably thought it was bad publicity. Even in the pubs, we weren't allowed to film, so we had to use our imaginations. But I know that the Hippodrome Circus in Great Yarmouth is really a fantastic building, and is haunted apparently by, well, what Becky said, Houdini, maybe.
I thought that there was a woman who used to swing.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's full of history, isn't it? Daz, would any arcade let you film? To be honest, if you look at my Skegness video, I just filmed on Skegness Pier, and I kind of just do it until someone tells me off. I was speaking to another YouTuber the other day, and I says, what do? Do you have to get permission from all these people? And a lot of the time I do, depending on where I'm filming, especially with the drone stuff. But a lot of the time I will just go and do it, and if they moan about it, then obviously I'll take it off.
Katie has asked, have you been to any of the local zoos? No, but I have.
I have been to... Why? That's a really, Katie, random question. Have I been to any of the local zoos?
No, to film, she means.
Oh, to film? No. Gabby has for Colchester Zoo. I was going to do one that day, but I wanted to enjoy the zoo experience because I hadn't been one ever. I'd never been to a zoo.
Well, apart from the little wildlife parks.
You can't call that a zoo. It's a wildlife park. What do you vlog? Would you do a vlog in Hastings? I love that place. That's from Andy. I'm hoping to get down to Brighton, Bournemouth, and most importantly, Sandbanks. And if I can do it in the winter as well, because I think down on the south coast, you know, with a sunset over Sandbanks, if you've ever heard of Sandbanks, or it's near Bournemouth, and it is like where the rich people live, basically, and millionaires, and who? Jamie Redknapp? What's his dad's name? Harry Redknapp lives there, and some other people do as well. Ali says, come up north. The furthest north I've gone is Blackpool. You can check out the video. Have I been to any theme parks? That says from Mario. The thing is, I could kind of do theme parks within my walk with me videos. Yeah, I did. But I know there's a couple of other YouTubers that do that, so they don't want to. No. Brilliant. We've got over 105 thumbs up. Thank you so much for doing that. And thanks for Paul for reminding me.
You tell Leanne that I'm putting a haul up tonight.
Who?
Leanne said, when's Gabby putting a haul up?
Leanne. When is Gabby putting a haul up? She's putting one up tonight. You're nicking all my subscribers, as always.
Did I just swear? Oh my God, sorry.
Yeah, stop swearing. You're going to just like cut us off. Anyway, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that has subscribed to my channel. A massive thank you to everyone that also watches. But what also helps us out here on YouTube, and you ask any YouTuber this, is commenting and also giving the video a thumbs up. Imagine it as you will. I've got 11,000 subscribers, and probably only 10 or 5% of those sometimes can see the videos. But the more times people comment and give a thumbs up, even if they give it a thumbs down, it shows Facebook that people are enjoying the content, and then they share it with other people. That's how it works. And so we really do appreciate the thumbs up on the comments. And how many have we got already? Can we get to 200 though? That's the question during this video.
Craig.
If it means I have to eat something, I will. But I'm not on the champagne. Hey, H-Man, you said you wanted a face mask. You can only do it once. Mum can't hear Gabby. You can't because she's off to the side, and she's also got a cyst in her tooth. She doesn't want to come on camera either because she does not look her best. So I think it's only right that I show you a photo of Gabby from one of her gigs. You can see that. There you go. She does, by the way, that blue light you can see there is the blue light I've got here. That just doesn't look as good, and the wall looks a little bit skanky there, so just apologise for that. Keith says Harry Redknapp has moved from Sandbanks. Where has he gone? Oh no, I wanted to go and say hello to him. Andy, have some fish and chips. Most of your videos are seaside related. They are seaside related. That's how I started off the channel. You will be seeing some more city ones coming up. Obviously, that includes a lot more research as well. I didn't want to get labelled as like a history channel either, because I know I've done a few history ones, but I didn't want to get labelled as that because that's very time intensive, and the work is really hard. H-Man sorry, says, have you got any more COS videos coming up? We're off there in May. I have got one more COS video coming up. They didn't do too well on the channel, probably because a lot of people that subscribed did it for stuff in the UK. But I have got another one coming up. I've saved it till last because I need to have it in the bank, because whilst we're on lockdown, I can't film anything. So I had to think ahead about videos that I'm going to be filming and showing over the next few weeks. So if you haven't already, the last two videos I put up on my channel were Skegness. You can check out Skegness. You can also check out, I went to see the seals at Horsey and got some great footage of the seals. This coming week, I'm going to the place from Skegness, Ingold Mills, or Ingold Mells. What?
Someone's paid £5. Can I have a face mask?
Oh, God. See, I can't. See, that's not fair. Thank you for the super chat, Hilton. Hang on. Hilton. Is it Hilton? Have I pronounced your name correctly?
Yeah, Hilton Foreman.
That's twice now you've done a super chat. Thank you so much for that £5. You're making me feel really, really awkward now. Like you're gonna have to write. No, we can't do that because then everyone will just pay for it. But yes, I appreciate it anyway. I live not far from Wells next to sea. Thank you for the videos, David. Rapid Man, why don't you look at World War II stuff and Cold War bunkers? What are going along our coastline? There are quite a few, but at the same time, you're not allowed in a lot of them. There's a place that I really want to go in, actually, in Felixstowe by the docks. The old fort there, which a lot of it is closed off now. They do tours. But again, when you ask people to come along and do this tours, and then you say you're going to film it, they're like, no. And you're like, why? You know, we're promoting English heritage. We're promoting the UK. We're promoting tourism. A lot of people say to me, wow, do you work for the tourism board? No. Do they give me any money for it? No. Do they share my videos? No. Visit England. Have I sent them tweets and emails. No, they don't. Mike says, I love my Walking With Me mug. You got it.
Aw.
Langard Fort, Rapid Man. Yeah, that is. Hilton, pronounced correctly as in the famous hotel, but spelt differently. Thank you, Hilton. Norfolk Girl, I watched Kate McCabe and she mentioned you on one of her vlogs. Used to work together at a radio station. We did. Go and check out Kate McCabe's channel if you like hauls
She does hauls.
and second-hand shops and all that kind of stuff. Andy says, dropping some history knowledge in your vlogs about the places you visit helps your viewers learn more about the location. Yes, it's almost like we're an education history channel. But I'm not that great on history and I have to do a lot of research. I will be doing London as well. I'm going to be doing London at night. I'm looking forward to that. It's a shame that I live so far away from London because doing Oxford Street now, you know, when no one's around would be absolutely amazing. I also, and I'm fingers crossed this is going to happen, but I'm not quite sure because it's all to do with coronavirus and flights, but I'm planning to do a very special Christmas walk with me in Lapland. And yeah,
Can I come?
you said you didn't want to come.
Are you kidding?
You might not be able to get the time off work.
Sod work.
Yeah, so if I can, and it's the flights at the moment that are being really weird, and the hotel prices, and to be honest, this is what's really strange. If you've ever been to Lapland for a day trip, right, or you've done it as a holiday in December, sometimes it can snow and sometimes it cannot snow. So you could be walking there and I might do a walk with me Christmas special and they might not have any snow. So, but I will desperately try and get there when there's snow. Gimbal Walk TV, thank you very much for the super chat, £10 donor. I tell you what, me and Gimbal Walk was going to get to Tenerife together and then you didn't reply to my messages. Andy, I went uptown for a nighttime walk a few months ago and Leicester Square was crowded with people partying and getting drunk. See, that's the thing, you see, it's going to be very interesting doing a walk with me in London because I'm going to get a lot of aggro, but I can get one of these little smaller cameras to do it with, so I might do that. Gimbal Walk TV, yeah. Has entered the chat. Hello to Pete Piper who wants a mask. Karen, please can I have a mask? Yes, you might be able to have a mask. We're about 10 minutes away from picking someone completely at random. Lainey, you still want a mask? Sorry about that. It's been crazy here. Keep the videos coming, Tim. This lockdown is driving me crazy. Gimbal Walk TV, it is driving me crazy. And I don't know what you've been thinking about, but as you see it coming, you kind of think to yourself, I need to get ahead of myself and start filming videos quickly because if we're on lockdown. But then you still get grief when you put them up because people think that you've actually been out during lockdown. And then they will moan at you, as I get a lot of grief from people moaning at me, saying, well, you're encouraging people to go there. And I'm not encouraging people to go there. I just did the video, don't I? And it's like, well, how do you say that? I just did the video. But yes, to go there, but obviously not during lockdown. You know, abide by the rules. Stay home. Go home. Don't go home. Stay home.
Common sense.
Hello to Dana. I haven't said hello to you yet. I want a mask. The videos are brilliant. Ignore the ignorant haters. Thankfully, there's not too many of them. If you don't get a mask, I'll have yours and give it a COVID wash.
I keep clapping.
Why do you keep clapping?
I can't talk.
Bless her. My wife, again, if you've just joined us, my wife has been suffering coronavirus and you can't get it through YouTube. Don't worry. And luckily, I haven't. Sorry, that sounded weird.
I haven't got the virus anymore.
No, when are you free to go out?
Now.
She's free to go out now. You can. I'm sorry you can't hear her because it's. Sorry, I just had to burp there. Tim, can you do a video during your exercise? What do you mean? I don't exercise. Oh, I know what you mean. You mean the thing is you can't travel to a location, can you? I want to travel down to London to get some exercise. Sharon, I found your videos by mistake. Thanks, Shane, but subbed instantly. Thank you very much. If you go to London, try to do Jack the Ripper tour. Yeah, I know, that's really good. I'm also going to do, when I go to London, go to the most haunted underground station, which I believe not is just only in the UK, but in the world. Underground station in the world. Yeah. Every Friday, myself, partner, and in-laws watch your videos as soon as they come out at 5. Keep them up as we love them. Dana, thank you very much for that, Dana. A lot of pressure there. In fact, actually, there's a couple of times where I have missed a Friday, but I put them up on a Saturday instead, so it's okay. Come to Thetford and do the Dad's Army Tour. I've heard about that, actually, and that should be really good. There's a place called Thursford as well, which is doing something special this year up in Norfolk. They're doing like this light walk, so I might go and do that, but again, it depends whether they let me film. Andy, any walks during lockdown help with mental health? Just wear your mask whilst you're on your walk, and so it doesn't come off. When are you going to remain indoors? The banter is great. Thanks, John. What, you prefer them to my walk with me videos? My cat's there. Do not knock that camera over, Smidge.
I'm waiting for it.
Please, if the camera goes.
Smidge.
I've got to show you him. Hang on.
Oh, he's just done a backflip.
I can't get him. Sorry, you just saw the disgusting wall. I was trying to get my cat. Come and do... Oh, hello, Loving Life, Mallorca. I chatted to you very early on in my YouTube career. You gave me some good advice. Yeah, I'd love to come over there and do one. Like I say, we've got a COS one coming up soon. I should be going to Gran Canaria in a few weeks, but it all depends on lockdown. But I'm really hoping to bring you this really nice festive one. And I shouldn't be saying it now because I'm promising you lot that I'm going to do it. But a festive walk with me in Lapland. And my camera might freeze, I don't know. But I just hope it snows when I go there. Can you do Rendlesham Forest UFO walk? I've heard about that, Karen. That's really scary, isn't it? How many thumbs up have we got? I can't see it on my phone. 116. Can we get to 200 by the end of the video? If you haven't already, please give the video a big thumbs up. It helps me out no end. And comment below or comment in the live chat as well. Thank you very much for your super chats. It means so much. Adrian says, do Beach Road Hemsby at night when it's empty. That's quite a good one. But I don't know if that's too local. I don't know. I could do that. In fact, what's really weird about Hemsby is that all the amusements with all their lights on are always open throughout the year. Even in the winter, you go down there and it's completely dead. There's nobody there, but the amusements will be open. In fact, they only close at Christmas Day. When are you doing a ghost tour next? Probably next Halloween. A Lincoln vlog would be good, says Shane. Lincoln, with their famous university and famous... Is it cathedral they've got in Lincoln? Yeah, I think so, because I went in there. Mike Ball says, I quite like Living with the Lindens channel. If you haven't seen that, that was a YouTube channel that I did before I started doing this. And I kept saying to my wife, I said, people won't just start watching your videos if they don't know who you are. You've then got to create, because people start off doing videos with like vlogs and stuff like that, and they wonder why no one's watching. It's like you've got to find a niche, I guess, to start with. And hello to my fellow niche YouTubers like PT Vlogs, which is similar to me. He's also doing a great job in the chat right now, looking after it, aka Paul. What he does is and if I'm right, Paul, correct me if I'm wrong, you do a lot of Blackpool vlogs up and down the prom, but you also do fun fair stuff like that, you and your son as well sometimes. It's really good.
Who's the half-naked woman?
Who's the half-naked woman? Where? Show me.
No, the comment.
What comment?
Gail Hickman. Who is the half-naked woman who posts in your comments that she loves you?
Gail, who's the half... Oh, that's Gabby. That's actually Gabby doing that. Yes, very embarrassing, and I keep saying that.
We've got half-naked.
It's because I think it might be you. You've got a weird avatar. PT Vlogs.
I'm not naked. I've got
yes, and
on.
yes. I watched one of your YouTube videos. You looked so young on that game show. Oh, yes. Thanks for that, Karen. Are you trying to say I don't look young now? I cut my hair for this. A lockdown haircut. Can you... Yeah, you can see, actually, if I do that. It doesn't look very good. Number 2 at the sides. Okay, right, Gabby, I think we need to choose a winner for the mask.
Hey.
So, Gabby, as I going to be completely impartial, and I know there's also some people that have done super chats. 5 people are going to be walking away with one of these masks that are so big they could actually cover your whole entire face, that at least you won't be spreading anything. There you go. Right, Gabby, have you got a pen?
No.
Just 1 second, people. I'm sorry about this. No. Oh, hang on. We haven't got a pen. But what we do have is it
lipstick?
No. Why would I have lipstick? But what I do have is text. So I'm going to write it down. Okay. Give me the first person who you picked at random who is going to walk away with a walk with me face mask.
I can't get back on the comments. Hang on.
She has one.
Just get me back on the comments, then I'll.
She has one job. Do I want to visit Korea? No. You gotta love the ads, don't you? Apparently they're supposed to kind of track what you have. You been looking at stuff in Korea?
No.
Because that's how the YouTube ads work.
Of course not.
Okay.
Life in that bad.
Right, we've got 127 likes. I really see. Can we do 150 likes? If you haven't already, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, by the way, for the 136 people that are watching. I remember when my partner spotted you in Hemsby just after the first lockdown. Yes, that was embarrassing. I was really embarrassed. I didn't know what to say, and I hope I didn't come across really embarrassed. But yeah, it was lovely to meet you. Hello to I keep saying that Lainey again. Hello to Karen. Have you got a name, Gabby?
I'm now trying to find one. I'm trying
Okay.
to
Randomly pick one. We've got 5 people to choose, and I'm going to have to write their names down. And what I would like you to do is, once I've put your name out, if you can send me a private message, or you can send me an email. Actually, the link is in the description if you just go to About on the YouTube channel, or PM me via Facebook or Twitter and give me your address so I can send it to you. Are you ready, Gabby? Come on. The first person is...
Leanne Wilson, I want a face mask.
That's her full name?
Well...
Show me. Leanne? Leanne? Where are you looking? I can't even... Oh, Nunu. Leanne Wilson, I want a mask. Okay, so if you're on here right now and your name is Nunu... I don't know what you're... Why can you... I know you pick someone at random, but they're not even... Are they still here? Nunu, if you are here, you've got yourself a face mask. Please send me a private message on Twitter, Facebook, or on an email with your address, and I will send you one of these Walk With Me face masks. Gabby, next one. I should put it on while we do this.
Get ready.
Quick, people are going to get bored and go.
Whiterod.
Isn't I'm a Celebrity starting tonight?
Tracy Whiterod.
Tracy Whiterod, congratulations. Hang on. Tracy Whiterod. Tracy, if you're here, let me know. Yes, I can see you there. Tracy, you've got yourself a face mask. Please make sure you send me a private message on Facebook or Twitter. Or if you go on to the About Me on the YouTube channel, there's my email address there. Congratulations. We need 3 more, Gabby.
Yeah, okay. 1 sec. My phone is very slow.
Your phone is very slow.
H-man.
H-man. Yes. H-man, you've got yourself a face mask as well. Please contact me. Private message me. Facebook or Twitter. Not my private one, but my Walk With Me Tim one. And give me your address and I will send it across. Do you know what? I did this last time with the mugs. And we all got confused how people were contacting us. And I also got some people contacting me that hadn't won. We were writing the names down of the people that did. Right, 2. Is it 2 more?
Hang on.
This is taking forever. Sorry about this, everyone. Paul wants a mace mask. I want a free mask. Love, Tim. The Midnight Raven. Where have you come from, Midnight Raven? I haven't seen you here before. Explore with Andy and Co. Yes. By the way, just very quickly before we go, in the last 2 people she's going to pick it randomly, we're almost celebrating 1 million views. We will be getting there probably in the next couple of weeks. But because we're on lockdown, I thought I would do a live. It wasn't too much of a clickbait thing, was it? I'm just going to get a smidge.
Ready for the next one?
Yes, here he is. Here is Smidge, the most beautiful cat in the world.
Craig E.
Craig E.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Craig E. Please send me a private message. And with your address on, and I will send you one of these Walk With Me face masks. And the last person, Gabby?
Alan Robinson.
Alan Robinson, congratulations. You have got yourself a Walk With Me face mask that is very comfortable. And if you didn't win one, don't forget you can purchase one. I think they're $9.99 from my merch store. The link is in the description. Anyway, Gabby, do you want to say anything before we go? The cat does not want to be on
Can't
TV.
talk very well, but thank you everyone for tuning in to Tim's video.
She just said, thanks for everyone for tuning in.
If you want to come over to my channel and give me some support, that would be absolutely fantastic.
Karen said they are too expensive. Karen, I do agree with you, but it's the way the company works, and they do put postage and packaging on there. Yeah, they're good quality. You can wash them and you'll just keep them forever. Smidge is playing.
Tell them to, if they want to do anything next Saturday, they can tune into my live gig on Facebook.
Yes, if you want to do anything next Saturday, tune into my wife's Facebook video. Thank you to the people that did super chats tonight. Means so much. Thank you for watching the videos. It means so much. Please make sure you give every video a thumbs up. If you haven't, go back and just do it right now, and leave a comment as well, because it really does help me out. You can share the videos, hit subscribe, and most importantly, make sure you turn on the notification bell. Otherwise, you will not know when a new video is out. It is Fridays at 5 o'clock. This coming Friday is Ingold Mells. The week after that, we're going back to the Greek island. Then we're going to London, we're going to Norwich, and hopefully Lapland all before Christmas. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to say goodbye now. And as always, if you want to follow me on my social media, all the links are in the description. And if you're going to be watching I'm a Celebrity tonight, enjoy it. We look forward to that every year. It's going to be a bit weird this year, isn't it? I think so.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching, and have a safe Sunday evening. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.
I can't cheer.
Thank you.